Alright, hello? What's up? How y'all been? Yeah, what's up? We'll get started in a sec. I need to go use the bathroom first, though, so I'll do that. Alright, I think we're good to go. Alright, what is up, y'all? Welcome to the stream, and, today, and, as you'll see in the title, as well as description or whatever, yeah, so yeah, basically, I'll be going through each of the Sonic racing games, that being Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, and Team Sonic Racing, uh, and pretty much doing a little team boost. See, because like whenever you activate the All-Star ability in the games or in Team Sonic Racing, the team boost, a certain theme will play for their respective character. I'm going to be basing it based on how either A, how good the remix of it is, or and B, how fitting it is for the character to even have that song. You know what I mean? and like it'll make sense once we get into it. Also, I just realized that I also just came across a video where it's showing all of the victory themes for the racers that like like for the racers that are currently you know that were in the open beta build and stuff. Now I could just wait for the full game to do this ranking, but I'll probably just take a little gander. Maybe I don't know. We'll see what happens if what I decide. Uh, well, yeah, very specific ass thing to rank, I know, but fuck it. All right. Let me go ahead and get the actual tier list ready. Hold on. Hmm. Well, okay, so I was in there typing that up in my freaking like I was sitting there typing it up in my list or whatever. Man, it still like holds the history of me like um the looking up the tier list for each of the like intros of the games, intros of the Sonic games. That list is old as shit. I'm surprised you still even remember me like, like just from me typing Sonic specifically. What the fuck? That I did that list like years ago. In fact, let me look actually. Hmm. All right. Why am I off? Why am I? Come on. Over there. And resize, and we're good. Okay. No. But yeah. Look at that. 3 years ago, Sonic Intro cinematic tier list. Yep. The game tier list. That was a pain in the ass to fucking edit. It was the first video I ever edited, so it was, of course, it was going to be a pain in the ass. But and back when I used to do videos of these tier lists instead of just doing it in a stream, which I'm glad I switched to. It was way too much trouble for how long it would take for me to get some shit out. You know what I mean? But reminiscing aside, so yeah, we have the template here. I'm not gonna bother making like specific like tiers for shit. Well, like specific worded tiers unless I feel like doing it in the like in the middle of it. So we're only doing the Sonic characters, as well as the fact that since this is Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing, um, fuck, sorry. I don't know why I lost train of thought there. Blech. This Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing Transform, like the first one, that being these aren't gonna be like remixed tracks. These are just gonna be like the tracks themselves, like ripped straight from the game. Ripped straight from the games. So so literally the only criteria that matters here is how well does it fit said character it's attached to. You feel me? That's every Sonic character except Eggman. Okay, blah, stupid. Okay. Alrighty. So first, we start. Okay, hold on. Before we even actually get into it, bro, they did not fucking try with like with the avatars. Like it's literally just a jingle from Xbox being looped over and over. Like just like listen. They didn't. Like I get they didn't. I get like they weren't gonna remix stuff for this, but like god damn. Oh, like, what they do for the me? Oh, they did the same thing. They did the exact same thing. Gotcha. They did the, I don't even know where that's from. I'm being stupid. Right. Okay, yeah. They just Invincible. All right. So yeah, this was Sonic's All-Star theme in this game. It's like he goes supersonic and then this starts playing. All right. how would I rank it in terms of, well, like okay, well, the theme in and of itself is good, but like so how well does it hit Sonic himself? Eh, too too slow in my opinion. I mean, okay, well, like to be, yeah, like it is supposed to be like the invincibility theme of Sonic Heroes, so it's not meant to be. So like you are going to go fast while this is active, but and okay, now, albeit invincibility themes in Sonic had never been fast. Like they've never been fast. So that's not even a concern of mine. But like if you, I think it does kind of fit because you are invincible, I guess, but you're also going supersonic. So I feel like they could have done used a bit more of a better track. Open Your Heart was right there. That's all I'm saying. You could have just used Open Your Heart. I don't know why they didn't do that. But it fits him well enough, so it's gonna go in the middle. You know what I mean? And then for Tails, they did exactly what they should have done with Sonic and used his not for what they used for Sonic. I mean, I guess they could have used the Sonic Adventure 2 version of It Doesn't Matter, but yeah, that also would have worked. But for Tails, it's literally just his theme from Adventure 2. So yeah, like so yeah, Tails' theme is already pretty good in and of itself, I guess. But like I mean, this part of the ranking is only for how well does it fit the character. It's literally his theme, so yeah, like and same goes for Amy. There's literally no other song you would have used besides this. Like the lyrics are so weird, but it's like it's still a jam though. Well, I mean, like this was her one and only theme. In fact, it still is her one and only theme, really. Because like the song that plays in the credits of Team in like yeah, her theme is 5 minutes because you know the characters' themes in the adventure games were just straight up songs. Yeah, like they were just straight up like songs. Like they weren't like little like one and done. They were just straight up songs. Yeah, she has no other themes. Nope, none at all. Literally just this one. And since I know someone's probably thinking this, the song that the song that plays at the end of like Team Rose's story in Sonic Heroes doesn't count. Yes, it is by all definitions, every lyric in that song is 100% Amy coded, and she is part of Team Rose. Of course, like it's very much an Amy centric song, but it's still supposed to represent Team Rose. You know what I mean? like I get that the leader of each pack is going to be way more emphasized is going to be way more emphasized in each of the themes. You know what I mean? Like Shadow is the most emphasized in this machine. Like Sonic is probably the most is probably like a little bit less emphasized than Shadow is in his in Team Sonic's theme. You know what I mean? And then Team Chaotix is just straight up about Team Chaotix as a whole. So, but yeah, she doesn't have any other themes. So yeah, it fits her. So yeah, no notes there.
Okay.
And then for Knuckles, they used his Adventure 2 theme because it's the faster one of the two. So yeah, they literally just use his theme. So yes. Team Rose, though, unlike the rest of the teams, is literally commandeered by Dear by Amy, they have zero cohesion. She controls the whole thing. Okay, no, I won't say that. Like, yeah, I won't say that. I mean, like, Team Rose has their like everyone in Team Rose has a reason for being in the situation that they're in. They're looking for their friends. Like, Amy's looking for Sonic, and Sonic, and the whole team believes that Sonic, for some reason, ran off with Froggy and Chocola, but it's actually Metal Sonic in disguise. But you know, they each have a reason to find Sonic. It's just that like it's just that Amy's just trying to find Sonic because she's Amy. That's it. But like yeah, you could say out of all of the teams, like Amy is the most emphasized, I guess, but nah, not really. Because like yeah. But yeah. And then for Shadow, they used the Chaos Control music from Shadow the Hedgehog. As he goes Super Shadow and starts just shooting Chaos Spears everywhere and stuff. I mean, yeah, that fits. Now the thing about Shadow is the fact that at this point in the series, you really could have used a lot of things. Really, you could have, like, you could have used one of his stages from Adventure 2. You could have used his theme from Adventure 2. You could have used Throw It All Away. Yeah. You could have used his theme from Adventure 2. You could have used fucking I Am All of Me, for God's sakes. You could have used a lot of shit for Shadow. But considering that the Chaos Control music is literally the music that plays when you are quite literally dashing throughout the fucking stage, and very fast like, and that's exactly what you're doing in the All-Star, it fits, it fits. So far, Sonic's doesn't really fit. Yeah, because they use the invincibility theme for a game instead of something that's specifically coherent to him. But okay. First of all, another bathroom break. Sorry, give me like a minute. I'm back. I'm back, bitches. All right. Shit. So anyway, um, all right. Now, where were we? Okay. See, now we have one that is about Sonic levels of fitting with Eggman's because they just use the Egg Albatross boss theme from Heroes. Of course, this startup isn't there when you actually do the All-Star, but yeah. Now, I could say this one is maybe like a tad more fitting, I guess. Since this is at least something specific for Eggman, like this is literally a boss fight with him. Even though technically it's Metal Sonic in disguise, but we're not going to get into technicality there. But but yeah, point is, it's during an Eggman boss fight, and it definitely fits Eggman. You know what I mean? Like it definitely does fit him to an extent. But yeah, you absolutely could have picked better. Like, you could have literally picked the EGGMAN remix from Shadow the Hedgehog. You could have did that. You know? But yeah, honestly, that would have been the better alternative. Don't get me wrong, Egg Albatross is a fire boss theme. Like, it's pretty damn good. But, and it is technically Eggman related, I guess. Since, once again, it is, you know, a boss fight with quote-unquote him. So, I'm just gonna... I'll put him in B along with Sonic, but a high B, I guess. We have 2 characters left. So, with Big, it's straight up an S tier. So yeah. And like, you know, for those that don't know, Big is a playable character in Sonic Adventure 1, and this is the music that plays whenever you like and his play style is like you have to like literally fish for his pet frog, like, you know, Froggy. And whenever you get a hit with any fish, like not just Froggy, that's the music that plays. So it's literally the hype ass music that plays as you are about to maybe finish the level right there or fail. It's specific to Big. It's a very good song. It fits the theme of you having a big like move that you're unleashing onto the track. The literal only better thing that it could have been is his theme from Adventure 1, but this is still good, you know? It's still very fitting. And then, unfortunately, my boy Metal Sonic kind of got a little shafted. Because, like, let's just, like, okay, so let's just say that you, like, that you need to pick an all-star theme for Metal Sonic, of all people. Do you maybe pick Stardust Speedway, because that's maybe the most iconic thing you could use for him, since that was literally where, like, the iconic race/boss fight happens? No. It's the theme of a level he's not even in. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and complain about hearing some Metallic Madness, because well, Sonic CD's OST is just really good. Like Sonic CD's OST is just really fucking good, of course. And yeah, Metal Sonic's debut game is CD where this song plays. But by that logic, it would play for Amy too, because that's where she debuted, you know? That's where she debuted. Stardust Speedway was right there. What happened? Did they get shit mixed up? Did they see the name Metallic Madness and be like, oh shit, Metal Sonic? Get it? Shit. You know? Like crazy work. It is it's kind of I feel like it's a little worse than the other two because like again like I said with Eggman, at least it plays during a boss fight involving him while you are facing the machine literally called the Egg Albatross. Sonic, I mean, it's the invincibility theme of the game, and he's the main character, so sure. Meanwhile, you have Metal, and you just decide to pick a theme that's like that doesn't it's not even his. It's not even associated with him at all. He doesn't appear in the level. You could have picked Stardust Speedway, and it would have been here if it picked Stardust Speedway, but it's not. You went the exact opposite direction you needed to go. You could have very well have just picked fucking Palm Tree Panic, and it would have fit just as much. That's fucking oh man. He's a bit quirky. Leave him alone. His music box broke. Now, luckily, Metal Sonic would be redeemed in the next game, which we're about to go to. So yeah, this is how each theme fits. However, now since we're going to go on to Transformed, we now have the added criteria of how good the remix is too. So you know. Now, first, give me a second. Also, I know I've talked about this like a lot whenever it's brought up in like sort of any sort of like Friday Night Funkin' thing, but like but like I find it correct. This song has to be more referenced than Green Hill Zone in FNF. Like this has to be more referenced than Green Hill. I don't know if it's more referenced in the Drowning theme, but it's probably damn near close. Probably damn near close. It's like I get it. I love Metallic Madness, but why specifically Metallic Madness? You know? Alrighty. Because it's easy impact hits. Yeah, you're right. It's very, yeah, like it does seem to fit into a lot of like songs that people just be making at the times. Like you just quickly add the da 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 da. Like you just it's it kind of does fit pretty easy. Like if it fits way more than Green Hill, I can tell you. Like it can be put into a lot more stuff more than Green Hill. So yeah. Oh, Hotline used a lot of shit. Hotline used a lot of shit. Hotline used Green Hill, it used Chemical Plant, and it used Metallic Madness a lot. It used Metallic Madness a lot. uh, alright, give me a sec. Sorry. Boom, 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 boom. What the hell? Okay. All right, fucking ad. Okay. TTE by Smash Bandicoot has all three. Has all three motifs. Jesus, I was not expecting to hear Smash Bandicoot today. I find it so crazy that this man Smash Bandicoot has been all over the place when it comes to certain fandoms I'm in. Like I thought he was just some sort of like like I thought he was just some sort of motherfucker that was just in some other like fan base. I didn't think he was any in any way related to FNF. I did not think that. I swear, everything involving Smash Bandicoot has to be a fucking movie and a half. Like that. That's probably a rabbit hole that I'm not gonna go down unless I'm super curious, but unless I'm really that curious. Smash is a major thief and impersonator. Yeah, from what I hear, yeah. So yeah, we have our tiers here. We have all the Sonic characters, yeah? And let's go. Now for Sonic and, oh boy. Let's just have it play out real quick. Okay. Boy, was this a time to be a Sonic fan. Around this point in time. Boy, was it a time. Where Sega was just increasingly just trying to fucking appeal to anyone except for people that for Sonic fans that actually liked anything pre-colors, but whatever. So okay. For some reason, they were trying to push this. I don't know why, but for years and years and years, they were for real trying to fucking push Reach for the Stars as like Sonic's theme or something. I don't know why. I'm glad it stopped. What the fuck? That's a Reach for the goddamn stars. That's not Sonic. That's just yeah, I get it. He's one of the three main characters in that bitch because Sega was afraid of fucking any other characters aside from Tails, but like, and yes, it works more than the invincibility theme from the last game at the very least. Like it fits, I guess. But y'all want to know what also fits? His own goddamn theme. For God's sakes, I would have taken We Can from Heroes for fuck's sake, but they gave him colors. They kept trying to push Reach for the Stars for his theme. It doesn't work. It works for colors, not for him. His world too. Yes, thank you. I knew I was forgetting something. Yes, his world could have also worked. I would have loved to hear what they could have done for something his world related in this, because some of the remixes I've been hearing up in here are really fucking good. But they chose Reach for the Stars, which, don't get me wrong, I fucking love Reach for the Stars. And I say that because the remix isn't even that good. So not only does it not fit, at least in my opinion, but it's not even a good remix. Also, hi, IDK, what's up? It kind of angers. Okay, now, Tails, okay, what they use for Tails is pretty much, in fact, it's even more unfitting than using Reach for the Stars for Sonic. But what saves it is how good the remix is. See now, all right. So yeah, this is a remix of the invincibility theme from Sonic Adventure 1. Most people already see what the problem is for using that for Tails specifically. One, he has a theme, two versions of it, in fact, and two, the invincibility theme of Adventure 1 literally has Sonic's theme in it. That dun 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 dun. That's the fucking. That's the it doesn't matter motif. That's Sonic's theme. That's why I said it fits even less for Tails. I say it fits even less. So like, it's weird, right? So the thing strike two being too. It's way too unfitting. The remix itself is so good though that it saves it just a wee bit, but not in. So like again, I have to base it on those two criterias. If one of the criterias fits an S tier, not fucking fit him for multiple reasons, but like, but the remix itself being really good saves it, so it goes to B. Also, IDK, like, yeah, YouTube says the game is Sonic and the Secret Rings. Yeah, like, it says it's a Secret Rings because after this, I actually am gonna play, like, excuse me. I am playing, like, a sort of, like, fan revamp of Sonic and the Secret Rings, you know what I mean? Like, basically, think Project 06, but for Secret Rings, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why it probably says that. Now I have no idea why. I guess YouTube recognized the title as a Secret Rings related, so that's weird, but whatever. Anyway, now Knuckles, we have our first fucking S+ right here, baby. Yeah. Like, no notes here, bro. Like, it's a banger remix. It's literally his theme. It's literally... it's literally his theme, and the remix itself is really good. So, yeah, like, no notes on that one. They took the easy dub. Yeah. Good. They took the easy dub. Hell yeah. And we have another S tier, because, you know, with Amy. Yeah. So yeah. Once again, no notes on that one. Really, it's just really good. You know. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. I don't think this row is really necessary, really. So yeah, let's just go with S. Try giving Amy a new theme. Listen, like, whenever they make a game like Adventure where people have their own story from their own perspective, that's when we'll get new themes for people. But you know, until then, yeah, we're kind of shit out of luck on that one. In fact, once we get to TSR, we're gonna see a certain consequence of certain characters not having a theme. We'll get there when we get there. But yeah, no notes on that one. Yeah. And for Eggman, holy shit, W. They remixed EGGMAN, like, what? Yes. Yeah, like no, no, exactly. W, the fuck, W. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. Like that's like they understood the assignment with that one. All right, they for 100%. No effing notes. All right, now for Shadow. Now for Shadow, they took the route they did last time. Actually, like in a sense. What? Sorry. Well, no. Sorry. No. Wait. No. I'm sorry. Blah, blah, blah. They didn't take the same route. This is like, I'm pretty sure this is the theme that plays when he goes Super Shadow. I think. I could be wrong. Because I'll be real. Even to this day, I have not actually played the final boss of Shadow. But even if it's not specifically that, it's still I Am All of Me. And then, oh wait, hold on. Da, 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 da. Yeah, they fit a little bit of Live and Learn in there too. So yeah, they cooked with Shadow too. They absolutely cooked with Shadow too, and they did something they didn't even have to do. They not only did we get I Am All of Me, but they went and sprinkled in some Live and Learn in there too, because sure, why the fuck not, right? They didn't have to do that, but they did. Like shit, they didn't have to do that. What's crazy is that we're not even going to use A tier. We're not even going to use A tier, bro. None of them go in that section. Like none of them, like none of them fit that, because the last one we have is Metal Sonic, and they redeemed my boy. Redeemed my boy. A fucking remix of his theme from Sonic 4 Episode 2. Fuck yes. Holy shit. God, that shit makes me ascend. You have no fucking idea. That remix of his theme from Sonic 4 makes me goddamn ascend. Like holy shit. Oh man. Um and there we have our tier list. Now. One thing I want to do, like a little, like one thing I want to just point out for a second is that, like, now, what's it called? Now, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, so like this is something I want to just point out real quick, because like now I've only played the first Jet Set Radio. I love it. This is Beats All-Star theme. See, now if I were ranking all of them, which I don't know, I may even do at some point, but I don't know all the franchises here, so I can't even do my two criteria for those. But if I were ranking all of these, Jet would probably be in the same place that like Sonic or Tails is in, because for those that don't know, that's not a theme associated with Beat. Like, where is it? Yeah, Beat. That's not a theme associated with them. That's the final boss theme. That's the theme that plays in the final boss while you are trying to stop this crazy man from summoning Satan from a giant vinyl disc. Yes, you heard me right. Like, The song is called Grace and Glory. Go listen to it, but like, or hell, just that whole OST. No, it's a good song. Doesn't fit him. That's the final boss, bro. I just find that crazy. I just wanted to get that out of the way. uh, all right. Hold on a second. Now we go to Team Sonic Racing. Um, now they're not called All Stars in here, but rather it's the team boosts, like the themes that play during the team boosts. And man, oh man, TSR, I am so sorry you did not do as well as you could have, because your OST is still banger. And yeah, and all Sonic characters this time, so I have a bit more to talk about. So yeah. Also, just look at this roster. Just look at this fucking roster. It's so buns. It is so buns. Like compared to what we have now, like in Crossworlds, bless Crossworlds. Look at this, man. It's fucking depressing. Where's the food? Where is it? Oh man, but anyway, let's just fucking get to it, because some of these are actually pretty damn good and all that stuff. Zavok is the worst defender. Not too much on Zavok. Not too much on Zavok. Look. Okay, look. I'll listen. I fucking like Zavok. All right. To an extent, I like Zaz. The rest of the Deadly Six I can take or leave, but Zavok is cool. All right. And okay. Yeah. He's definitely Bowser inspired. Like, there's no doubt about that. But still, but shit, I don't care. He's still like his own character enough to not literally just be Bowser. Like, look at him. I like the idea of these mysterious fucking devil looking motherfuckers that can somehow manipulate EM waves to control machines. Like, it's a cool concept. It was just wasted on the fact that their debut game was made during an era where Sega didn't, care about the stories, because it was apparently cringe for Sonic to have lore. So, you gotta, you gotta please those people that didn't like the fucking the franchise in the first place. And the one thing that controlled them was a magic conch, of which we never knew what the fuck that thing was even all about. Like I said, they phoned in the fucking story because they just didn't care at that point in time. Like having a deep story that goes beyond stop Eggman, do the thing, was seen as cringe, so they stopped doing it for a bit. You know what I mean? So like it's so like they're just Zavok and the rest of the Daily Six are just a product of during a very like shitty writing era of the franchise. You know what I mean? Like they are victims. Luckily, they're being done some good justice in the comics as far as I've seen. So we're good on that. And so yeah, by all means keep pushing them. That being said, why is he the only member of Team Chaos here? But whatever. Now we go to the Team Ultimates, baby. Let's start off with Sonic's and uh, bro. I was Y'all should have seen the look on my face when I when I booted up this fucking game and first did the team boost with Sonic. Y'all should have seen the look on my face, bro. Now, once again, I have to really specify. I fucking love Reach for the Stars, okay? Let's not get anything goddamn twisted here. That song is fucking phenomenal. This was before Frontiers, man. Okay, again. It doesn't matter. His world. Right there. It was right there. Once again, fuck it. I would have taken We Can for fuck's sake. But like fucking live and learn. Open your heart. His world. It doesn't matter. All these work so much better except for Reach for the Stars. That is such a colors specific song. It doesn't represent Sonic, it represents the game itself. Endless possibility. For God's sakes, they had so many options, and they still tried to push Reach for the Stars as Sonic's main theme. It's not. It's never gonna be, and I'm glad they stopped doing it. It's going in D tier because the remix isn't even that good. Still, it's fine. It's honestly a little bit better than the Transformed one, but still. You know? Fuck. Can you tell I'm passionate about that one? Holy shit. I swear to God, if they're now like as far now like what's it called characters have like victory themes and cross worlds whenever they finish a Grand Prix or whatever, and I mean at least I think that's what the victory themes is for. I don't think I remember seeing that, but oh wait, no, yeah they did, they did do that because I did a Grand Prix with Jet when I first got on the thing. And they played, like, you know, Catch Me If You Can for him, which is literally his theme, so that's perfect. For Sonic, they did It Doesn't Matter from Sonic Adventure 2. They learned. We're healing, for fuck's sake. We are healing. Oh, man. Anyway, let's go to Tails. I mean, yeah, no notes really, right? It's literally like it's literally Believe in Myself from the SA2. The mix is pretty good too. Like not like you know not like crazy like oh this is a banger, you know what I mean? But like it fits him really good, so A tier, right? Yeah, A tier. I may adjust as time goes on, but we'll see what happens. Now Knuckles. Yeah, same as last time. They did. Yeah, this is a good. Yeah. And they made it faster. So yeah. Like, right? Yeah, once again, yeah, very fitting. It's Unknown from Emmy. You can't really go wrong with Unknown from Emmy. You know what I mean? You can't well, like you can't really go wrong with this theme. You know what I mean? You can't, I keep saying that. Fucking hell. But yeah, you get the picture on that one. No notes. No notes. Shadow. I genuinely forgot what they did for you in here. Oh, All Hail Shadow. Oh, okay. And they even had some of the vocals come in. All right. I mean, yeah, right, like right. See, like, yeah, see, like, we're doing good here. We're doing good here. You still couldn't get your goddamn main character right, but we're doing good. Doing good. Yeah. Again, this is one of the many options he had at that Shadow had, and they picked All Hail Shadow. So no, no notes. All right, for Rouge, it's fitting, but it's a little bit tricky. So like, we'll get to it in a second. Hold on. Let's just have it play. All right. So for Rouge, right? So they got the sax, but it's not risky enough. Now, okay, no. See, the instrumentation of that, like, is not the part where it's iffy, right? That's kind of just subjective, I guess. But okay, so that's not Rouge's theme, right? Like his her theme is "Flying the Freedom," but like, however, that is from one of her stages in SA2, like a stage specific to her, a song specific to her, and it's a song from one of the most infamous parts of the game. It's the it's the fucking security hall. Like I think that's what her level was called, security hall, when like Eggman gave you like 15 minutes, and then we're just like, like, oh shit, all I need is 5, let's go. And then you have 5 minutes to look for all the emerald pieces and shit. It's quite an infamous part of the fucking game. So they knew exactly what song to use. Because, well, not only is it one of the best songs that she has, it fits her perfectly, right? Even if it's not her theme, right? Now, as far as how good the remix was, I'd say it does pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard to mess that song up, but it's you know. Uh, so yeah, I would say on the lower end, I would think, yes, I would say on the lower end, but still good. We are cooking so far. We're cooking, and oh no. All right, let's just have it play out. Okay, so, um, all right. There's a bit more to unpack here with this one, so let's just start from the top by answering your question. No, he doesn't have a theme. Omega does not have a theme. You're thinking of Gamma. Yeah, no. Yeah, Omega does not have a theme because his debut game was Heroes, where every team had a theme, not every character, and that did not change for a while because they kind of stopped doing that. Which I really wish they did, but then that beside the point. So this is the complicated part. They quite literally had nothing else to use. Gamma's theme wouldn't have worked for Omega, like, at all. Like, let's get it out of the way right now. They could not have given him Gamma's theme. Like Gamma's theme is very much a sort of like melancholic, sad, like sort of like techno like song with a bunch of like piano and shit. That is the exact fucking opposite of Omega's vibe. The complete opposite. So it wouldn't have worked for him at all. Plus, he's a different robot entirely. Like he's not an upgrade of Gamma. He's just different. Even if he has the same like color scheme, so I guess he's probably inspired by him in a sense. But like, it's still a different robot. So he doesn't have his own theme. All he had was this machine from Heroes, which is what that was. He quite literally had nothing else to work with. So in that sense, I kind of have to give him a little bit of wiggle room here. But then here comes my next problem. I am not sure that's a remix. I am like a good 80% sure that is not a remix. It literally just sounds like the OG version of this machine. I could be wrong. Either that's not a remix, or they did such a phenomenal job of fucking replicating that shit. Can improve on perfection. Okay, that seems to. Okay, yeah. See, like, see now, like, I mean, I'm not gonna take one comment for a second, but like, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks this. They didn't even remix this one. The song was just that good. So's unknown from ME, but they still tried. I don't even think that's remixed. And if it isn't remixed, it's probably worse than Sonic's. At least they had the decency to remix Reach for the Stars, for God's sake. Decency to. Now, I get it. This machine is a banger. Like, I get it. This machine is a goddamn banger. I'm not gonna like like dispute that. This machine, Sonic Heroes. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna listen to. Alright, now. Now we go to here. It's the same. Cheese and rice Mooney. They didn't even try. Holy shit. Holy crap. So it just manages to pass the fitting the character like part of it, but they just did worse than fail on the remix part because it's not even a remix. Due to it being this machine, I'm not gonna make a new tier for him or nothing like that. But you're below Sonic. As much as I dislike them pushing Reach for the Stars for him, at the very least they had the decency to remix it. My word, I am so sorry, Omega. They had to do that to you. I would have loved to hear a new rendition of this machine. That would have been sick. Amy. Now, you would think it's exactly what you think it is, but it's not. All right. Nope. All right. So, okay. So first of all, it's no surprise. It's the least talked about Heroes theme. This is Team Rose's theme. Like this is a like this is like a little snippet from Team Rose's theme. I literally forgot the name of it. Why did it go back? Why did it go back? Hold on a second. See, I literally forgot the name. I literally forgot the fucking name of the theme. It's really good though. Follow me. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, and this is the part they use for the theme. All right. So here's the thing. This is very much a fair enough sort of deal, right? Because yeah, like I said before, "Follow Me" is essentially just a fucking Amy song. Like if we're just being real, it's a fucking Amy song. Like in every one of the themes, you can tell where the team part comes in. That's just an Amy song. Fucking. So it absolutely fits her. And I guess they wanted to mix things up from using "My Sweet Passion" like 2 times in a row. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her that one, right? And put her above Tails, right? So yeah, it's it's literally called "Follow Me." It's literally called "Follow Me." Yeah, like yeah, like no. Albeit like I wouldn't put too much in the names because like see we can yeah see it makes sense because we can like we can do this. This machine, it's a bit more that one's symbolic because Shadow may or may not be an android. You have the literal robot, and Rouge doesn't really follow that motif, but still, that's a little more symbolic. And then Team Chaos is about as on the nose you can get, But so yeah, follow me. So yeah, I'm willing to give Amy that one, right? She gets an A. Now for Chow, for the Chow, that see like I wouldn't have actually minded Chow coming back as the racer, like the Chow. I actually wouldn't have minded that. Anyway, but now what they use for the Chow is literally perfect. And if you don't know why, I'll explain afterwards. It is quite literally a remix of the Chow racing theme. Yo, remix the Chow racing theme in a racing game while playing as Chow. How is that not just perfect? No notes. The fuck? None. And the remix is great. So yeah, no notes. The fuck? Nothing. Like perfectly fitting. Perfectly fitting. And Big, they did exactly what I thought they would do. Now, see, I'm gonna go and check like I did with this machine, because I don't know if this is a remix or not. So, yeah, that's literally just his theme from Adventure 1. Now, don't know if this is a remix, gotta look into that. Come on, Big, don't do this to me. Uh, fuck, where? What the hell was your? What the hell was the name of it? Lazy Days. Fuck. Hmm. Okay, yeah, yeah, I gotcha. So like I was a little confused because like the piano is definitely way more in your face in this like rip and like in this like rip of the song and stuff because like I guess because like it's just instrumental, so it's an instrumental. But damn, but damn. So it gets a D in terms of and it gets a D in terms of a remix because there literally is none. The difference between this and Omega is the fact that it's literally Big's theme. So I don't know what to do. It's literally not even a remix, so I have to try so I have to put it down here at the very least. I'm gonna put it above Sonic because I'm petty. I'm at least gonna put it above Sonic because I'm fucking petty. It is quite literally Big's theme. So it fitting him is S tier, but it's literally not even a remix, so that brings it down a lot. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll change my mind sometime, like around the line. But yeah, sorry, Big. Goddamn. Oh, now for Blaze, this is fucking perfect. Okay, so right. So yeah, right. This is a remix. Now I believe this is a remix of Blaze going Burning Blaze, like going super or getting an invincibility. I am forgetting, right? Because I've only played Rush once, and I literally have not played Rush Adventure. But I do know this is Blaze related 100%. That's why I thought it was really perfect, because I know it's either her going super or her going invincible or whatever the fuck. I gotta look this up. Fuck. Blaze. The Blaze theme, I guess? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with my I'm just gonna go with what I know about this one and say that it's good. The remix itself is fucking banger, right? So we're just gonna go with S tier. But yeah, as big a Sonic fan as I am, man, I've only ever played Rush once, and I've still not played a Rush Adventure. I really need to do that at some point. Moving on, we got Silver, and it's exactly what you think it is. I mean, this is kind of just another case of no notes, just, you know, yeah, like, like, right? Hold on, let me adjust this a little bit. Yeah, that's good. So, yeah, no notes on that one. They just, yeah. Vector, exactly what you think it is. I mean, it's literally just Team Chaotix. I mean, of course, right? Now, you can make the argument that, like, now, like, I mean, you'd be wrong to do so, but you can make the argument that it's technically not even a vector specific thing because it's Team Chaotix. However, well, for one, he's the leader of Team Chaotix, and two, there's literally no other options. It's so yeah, it's basically a perfect fit. You know what I mean? If the other Chaotix members were in this game, I feel like they would just cop out and use that same theme for them, or maybe another arrangement of Team Chaotix. Because like no, none of them have their own theme too, right? So they literally would have no other option besides Team Chaotix. But yeah, fits perfectly. Now for Metal Sonic, this one is also a pretty perfect one. However, like, well, I'll get to my gripe in a second. Okay, so pros about this, right? This is Stardust Speedway. This is the US version of Stardust Speedway, like from Sonic CD. And this is a remix of that. So yeah, fits Metal Sonic perfectly, right? Like if you're gonna have something that represent Metal Sonic, it has to be either a Sonic 4 theme or either version of Stardust Speedway, and they use the US version. It fits. Here's where the problem is. It's not a remix. It's not a remix. That specific version of that is from Forces. It's from the Stardust Speedway US remix they did in Forces for his boss fight. Now, I'm willing to give Metal some more wiggle room on this one, more than Big and Omega, because at the very least, they did use a remix, and said remix wasn't even like 2 years old at the point where Team Sonic Racing came out. Unlike these two, where the respective things that they used are like fucking like over a decade old. You know what I mean? So like, I'm willing to give Metal some wiggle room on this one, right? Because they didn't remix it for TSR, but it's still a literal recent remix. At least it's a remix. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna give Metal some wiggle room in this one. Maybe B. I'll switch it around if I feel like it. But we have the last two, so yeah. And well, these are perfectly fine too. So yeah. Like, it's not as good as the Transformed remix, but it's good. It's really good. Eggman. Like, you can hear the Eggman. Eggman. Honestly, honestly, I said it wasn't as good as the Transform remix, though. They might be even for me actually. Like they each have their own little draws to it, right? That one sounds a little bit more sinister, but this one, like, it's very much more hype. You know what I mean? Like, and you can even hear the like in the back, like it's meant to be more upbeat theme because it's matching tempo with the other thing. Yeah. So Eggman's, yeah, yeah, S tier, definitely. And then finally we have Zavok. And unfortunately for every Zavok hater, his is perfect too. His is. Now, say what you want about Lost World, because most of what you say would probably be right. But it definitely wasn't a game that skimped on the music for the, like, at least for a good, at least for the most part, right? And the Deadly Six theme was definitely good. Oh yeah, yeah. Banjo was, yeah. There was a banjo in like the original version of the theme too. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's literally just the fucking like the fucking Deadly Six boss theme, leader of the Deadly Six. You know, what else would you pick? All right, now looking through these, hmm, yeah, honestly, I don't have anything to adjust there really. Now, the team, so yeah, well, wow, I find it crazy that Sonic's best performance was in the first game. Because they decided to use Reach for the Stars for no damn reason. And now they have to divvy it up because they have two members in Crossroads. Yeah. Of course, it is just for a little victory theme, so like Smash Brothers, I guess two people can have the same theme, because sure, why not? Yeah. So, so, so yeah, like me when Reach for the Stars, they didn't even bother. They didn't even bother, but a little more understandable. The a pretty like pretty damn good, and peak, like very fitting, very fitting. Now, hmm, fuck. Um, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Now, before we move on, I'm actually gonna just go through the victory themes of the characters we have so far, and just give them a quick little ranking. And then once the actual game comes out, I'll do a bit more of an in-depth one, I guess. Yeah. And yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, see, if I were to rank that one, that's by far your best. But this is by far the best thing you've gotten, Sonic, and it's not even a full-on theme. It was just a little jingle, but like like a sort of Smash Brothers victory theme in a sense. But hey, it's your best one so far. So yeah, so you finally get S. Congratulations! It took you this fucking long. Well, that was a neat little one. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's nice. It's a different little it's a different vibe to it. Like like because even when they remixed his theme, it did sound like a remix of the exact same thing. You know what I mean? But they did a little spin to this one. I kind of like it. You know what I mean? A. now now okay, hold on a second. I don't know why I find that funny. I don't know why. What else would they would have done, right? And you had to have some of the lyrics in there. You had to have a lyric in there. I'll go ahead and give it an A. Okay, okay, I'm kind of liking the different vibes they're putting on with these ones. It adds a little bit of freshness to these themes. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Crossworld. Picking up what you're putting down. I'll give that one an A too. Oh, oh. Ah, I getcha. Tails and Cream demo. What? I mean, like, okay, I played Advance too. I didn't know what they mean by Tails and Cream demo. But I mean, hey, it fits. It fits her. Advance 2 was her debut game. Yeah, makes sense. I'll go ahead and give that an A. Okay, see, that's better. That's better. I'm giving that an S because Lazy Days is awesome. Okay, I kind of fuck heavy with whatever sort of guitar they're using with their. I kind of fuck with that. S. That was also this machine. Well, congrats, you put in an effort this time at the very least. Again, you don't really have anything else to work with, so I'll give you this one, Omega. You're going in B. Okay, hold on now. There we go. That was flying the freedom right there. S. Also, if y'all have not listened to Flying the Freedom, do yourself a goddamn favor. That's like fucking seriously. Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay. I see you, Crossworld. You threw me for a fucking loop. I was expecting to hear the Team Chaotix theme, but you went and took it back. You took it back. I gotta respect that. Okay. Wasn't expect. See, I'm glad the origins are also here because I would not have known that. I have not played Chaotix. Legitimately, I would have not have known that. Oh my god, I didn't expect that. Fuck it, you're gonna get an S from me. But I'm wondering what the rest of the Chaos are gonna have. We'll see what happens. Oh, his stage from fucking Sonic the Fighters? Let's go! Let's fucking go! Okay, so this isn't just the ones we had in the demo. We also have other people here. Cool. I mean, I probably should have figured that out when we saw fucking Vector, but whatever. Anyway, okay, back it up. I kind of. They made it sound all ninja-like, which, you know, yeah, good for you. S tier. Well, alright then. Okay. Alright, so yeah, for Vector and Charmy, they pulled from literally Knuckles Chaotix, and for SPO, they pulled from Sonic the Fighters. They actually went out of their way to not use heroes. For Worlds, I'll give you that one. Goddamn. Charmy, you get an A. Oh, back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. I mean, yeah. Me. Okay. Okay. I can actually hear it a little. Hmm. Okay, so I'm back. I went to go look at what happened. I guess a little connection spike wouldn't happen. It just skipped well over what they did for Wave. What they did for as well as me ranking Jets. So, yeah, they used that one. I kind of mess with the ingenuity they're doing here. I mess with it. I'll look it up, but like for the time being, Eggman again. I'm gonna assume this is like something that plays when they meet up with when they met up with Eggman again, with the Babylon Rose probably meet up with Eggman again or some shit, or at least someone does. But it's probably not something that fits Storm in general. But to be fair, he wouldn't have anything of his own anyway. All you could really do is is pick some other songs from writers and use it for Wave and Storm, which is what they did. And the mix sounds pretty damn good too, so I'll go ahead and give it an A on that one. Oh, okay. They got a little more elegant with that one. I'm feeling you, Crossworlds. I'm feeling you. A tier. I mean, yeah, makes sense. S. At which they recorded that, or did that not have did that not have enough punch to it? Yeah, okay. I'll probably have to come back to that. And whenever I come back for the actual ranking of this shit, see if there's an actual video that does all that. That sounded a little too soft. It's like they were holding back. And JP Stardust Speedway. Thank you. Holy hell. Was it that hard? Anyway, how's stream going? By the way, better. Okay, okay, cool. But yeah, they finally used JP Stardust Speedway. It was that easy. Hold on a second. Huh. I'm here, huh? I mean, yeah, fair enough, I guess. I don't know. It's like it's the main theme of the game. She debuted in it. Sage is very important part of said game. She doesn't. I don't think she necessarily has a theme to herself. I could be wrong on that. Either she doesn't have a theme to herself, or it was a little forgettable, so I just didn't remember. Why not use Dear Daughter? That is also a good point. See, yeah, I just completely forgot about Dear Daughter because I don't like Dear Daughter. But or hell, actually, they could have done Dear Daughter or the song that they used in the fucking credits uh of the fucking DLC story. Like I'm forgetting the name of that one. I'm with you. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm with you. Yeah, they could have used Dear Father or I'm with you. So on that front, they failed a little bit on that one. However, it sounds like something you would hear while yeah, yeah, because they're songs for her. Yeah, exactly. They're songs for her. Okay, so like, see, I get it, right? I kind of get it, but at the same time, yeah, she had two better options for it. So as far as fitting her goes, not really. As far as how it sounds, I actually really like it. It sounds like something that you would hear while exploring like Chronos Island or something, you know what I mean? Which it like that fits the vibe of Frontiers to a T. It doesn't fit her. So to balance it out, she has a B tier. To balance it out. To balance it out. Oh, and I feel like I should. Oh, and let me just say this. This is better than the Kellen Quinn version. That like I'm here revisited. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is better than revisited. I'm sorry. Revisited is great, but OG I'm here is still better. That's all I gotta say. Why did that have more impact than your boss's version of that? Why did that have more impact? Like it fits. You're just a pawn. It fits. You're just. But why did that feel a little bit more punchier than your boss's? Like his sounded a little more sinister, but it also felt very laid back. Like I don't know why. It felt like they were holding back with Eggman's. Holding back for Eggman is not something you do. That man's grandiose as shit. You gotta come with a little more punch. How did you surpass your boss, goddammit? You get an A tier. I don't know what I ranked Eggman. I don't think I even ranked Eggman, actually. Eggman, we get a B. Again, I'll have to come back to that, but you get an A. Congratulations, Eggpon. Oh, wait, hold on, okay. Hold on. Zaz. I mean, yeah, right? Like, what else would you use, right? I dig the mix too, so so Zaz, you'll get an S. Cool, cool. Now, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, yeah, that's like the final Zavok boss fight. Yeah, it's like the. So yeah, once again, it fits him. I dig the mix, so yeah, S tier for you too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I kind of like that a lot. Like, if you want to get around. Because here's the thing. I feel like it would have been a hassle to even. Like for a snippet of an actual song of hers, like even just being for a victory theme. So if you want to get around that, Miku literally singing the main theme of the game makes sense. Like it makes a lot of sense actually. I kind of like that they did that. I'm gonna give her an S on that one. I like that a lot. Let's go back. Let's go. Oh, okay. Color me fucking surprised. Takeover? Wait, hold on, hold on. I mean, they could have had her sing the actual theme though, not make those noises. I mean, yeah, yeah. To be fair, but like, I mean, like, I mean, still though, it makes sense. Now, as for this, the Persona fan here, okay, so Takeover. I was not expecting them to use Takeover. I am very much surprised by that. The things I was expecting was either A, the victory theme for when you finish a battle, B, wake up, get out there, from and or last surprise. Was not expecting Takeover. And this is a pleasant, and I'm pleasantly surprised too, because I like Takeover more than Last Surprise. So you'll get an S from me. Cool. Hold on a second. Guys, 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 we were so close. We were so close. We were so close. We ran into an Omega situation. That's not remixed. That is not an arrangement. I've listened to Takeover. Oh, what? Properly. Man, it's crazy. Not even a damn land cable can make this less finicky, for God's sake. Okay, I think we should be good. I cut it to make it fit. Have any notes? Oh, and Ichiban's the last one, so. Bro, I don't think we making it. Fuck me. God, I don't even know if I want to. I don't even know if I even want to play what I was going to play because, like, it's just gonna buffer. It's just, it's just gonna buffer like a bitch. Like, holy moly. Okay, you know what? Hmm. Like, no idea. Like after yesterday when it was on the fritz, it seemed to be working just fine. Now, considering I'm possibly going to play FNF tomorrow, hopefully this will. But yeah, I think I'll probably just call it there and then play Project Reignited like on Sunday or something. Like if it's gonna keep doing this, I don't think I can. I don't think continuing is a good idea. But hey, at least the majority of the stream, like the main thing I wanted to do was this anyway, and I'm glad that that was feasible enough until we got to this. That ain't happening. Your PC will not handle troubleshooting. Wait, my PC won't handle troubleshooting. Like handling troubleshooting is not the problem. This is an internet problem. This is an internet issue, right? Like, because like it was working just fine earlier, so this is probably an internet problem. I mean, shit, who knows? My shit is fucking inconsistent. I was able to handle rewrite just fine. And that was rewrite. Despite the feeling, despite the bug fixes. Speaking of said bug fixes, has that even happened yet? I don't even. I'm still waiting for that hotfix before I like. I'm gonna wait a few more days, and if the hotfix ain't out, I'm gonna just play it. Fuck it. I don't want to wait forever for it. Like I because. Wait, the hotfix did come out? Okay. Shit. Well, goddamn. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Hopefully everything will be straight. I don't want any complications when playing troubleshooting, like especially. Like I've been looking forward to that. Well, anyway, time for me to sign out, and I'm gonna go restart my fucking modem. Jesus Christ. But until then, yeah, thank y'all for stopping by for the like for this random as hell ranking, and see y'all next.